My name is Neil Jones and I'm with the Perfect Fit Alterations, and we're at 102 Main Street in historic Old Town Burleson. And our phone number is 817-447-3522. Continuing with our serger, we've gotten down to about the 3/4 mark, and now we're going to open the door. Now this door is a door that is used while you're operating the machine, and it is also an area where there will be some service performed. Now, in order to make this machine operate properly, some of the adjustments that we're going to need to do are inside this door. As you can see, the different colored threads. Now, for the sake of the demonstration, we have loaded this machine with the color thread that is indicated by the adjustment, but that, of course, you don't have to use those colors. You can also use any color. You could use all the same color. The reason the colors are there are to enable you to thread the machine the way it needs to be threaded. There are several major differences. This machine has two, what we call the needles, or the mechanisms at the bottom of the machine are called loopers. And we have two. We have a lower looper, we have an upper looper. And those loopers are to form the bottom part of the thread of the stitch. We also have two needles in this particular machine, and those needles are similar to the needles that are in a regular sewing machine, and they are able to supply the thread to the top of the machine. We also have another very important part of this inside this door, which should be a permanent part of the machine, and that is our thread guide here. This thread guide, when the manuals are lost and not being used, is very important, because this machine is complex enough that you can't possibly remember all of the ways to set it up for the different uses. So we have a thread guide here, and it also shows a little diagram of a picture of the thread of the stitch that would be generated by this particular thread setup. Now, if we were going to use a 4 thread, which is this setup for now, it tells you the order in which to thread the machine. Now we've got a number 1 here, which is on the 3rd one along, a number 2 on the 4th one along, a number 4 on the 1st one, and a 3 on the 2nd one. Now the reason those numbers are out of order is that is the order in which the machine should be threaded.